Very good. Yeah, that must say yes, ye didn't come on. And now area me sign at Timubium Emma Gabi Marse. Na Kremuha. I had the in summer SCC ewo Kremuhano. And ye baby home and come on. De afadie eba be koso ho. Na ene edei enye asembia se abatoa ye ba beto no 2024. En hyehyani adwenemone a Akufuado afa se wode bewiem de bema MPP ebetena ho no ehon komo ene ye ba bedie na empanimfo ta ka asembi se coward dies many times before their death. What you say? Coward dies many times before their death. Any nyina ene say seven prediasa baby ayadro no say ndc amanyoko no act like cowards. Automatically they will die many times before their death because baby ayadro no Akufuado ni say wa faili, and the failure Akufuado we know ayana Jesus wa faili dia aden na waso ma ho kwan na John Dramani Mahama ba turn things around aden number 1 eno no so abema ho kwan amowura John Dramani Mahama beba abeba turn things around here onye. Number 2 Akufuado na wate wono adwene biam asawo ne tim biam ane say so abema John Dramani Mahama ba power na wo hu bone a wo modie e wo Ghana ha na bebre na akwakogu afiase ne de ene ye wonye na nado ankasa kan wakani playing say one hand over power to NDC. He will hand power over to NPP. What you say? It is so another now Akufuado. Nense say na dwene sanitary. But let me tell you something. From Enra Anadro, ya de betin na me research me. Na me research bebre adefa hu say President Akufuado why a kind of a person na sir would not tell Anna won who de ekoso obi anu obeto mi akasa Akufuado would not tell wante would not tell no what o kasempa onte. Yeah, that is the reason why here Twini Jonas didn't tell all the time because wa bra na Twini Jonas edi Akufuado atem no wama abrantia your friend saying hopeless adoye ana hosin minim say friend hopeless hosin adoye wama abrantia no touch ni Jonas obrotre see enkofa ne mragana and can Akufuado and he will never act that way. Kevin tell am bona da pano na ni dom so because na nado no a example of an insult because adie bi obeye bia no it so clearly Amobi who say when you not just say what be turn things around at Yamagana for President Akufuado as we know when you need Pabia Ghana Hannibal Paye what said that you not just say what be destabilizing the peace that we have now the yemi yes say you draw say yes can dear mama for dear me say Daniel I don't know because and sorry ya wagana nyina komano atum ahemfo wagana nyina komano atum wonwa wakabia be opinion leaders ahodo obi akana no atum en wo hwade ye bekoso na medical but sakoko we mi body biam sahye no tena wa mekasa mi hunu yanka because mi hunu yanka na ni aduru mi hunu yanka eni aduru sabe mi hunu yanka e kwase yesu eti hweye no tena Wahi Pumbia sorry Big House and Koma Aya Nanajima Bedu Doma Hene Nana Yamisraw See Anya was so ahemfo Yanya was so kings me and Sapa Ewa Ghana ha and Kagana will turn around Doma Hene Nanajima Bedu Nana Yamisraw Babia Wabia Yanya was so nipa Na dientia Emma Wajunuma Bobbeu and the DNT when it dahono and say we are learned. What's the idea? We are mranimni we are judge and to be to sisu yet the other can win him the trade up when Yamin Cosin Slow. No more Kunya Kasia. That's it, but Makonya Baba show us Yasum. Who come and grad you one. Masom woda. You deserve that. Mama Yasasi and Yanin come on in here who the reason why here. I'm gonna crack a hit another day. Now some Kaya on the March 20th. Yana Yadwada 2023. A Jordan Chamiano and the president of Kufuado. Upon Ghana Bra Yabra was so yesu. And what try your wom? Yes, can't tell you any were mining what you're doing. Were miner run bankrupt. I yet spot out and IMF. So I'm wying. Na yet to me young crofo. And I yet and fraternities around no. A Kufuado air pointe. Nipamiansa. Sa omumbra me ye adwuma ewo easy na nya so mo baba ye adwuma keke ewo easy but mo baba ye commissioners Monday ya no appoint won na wa appoint abrantie bia ye friend Dr. Peter Pia hene ebia wote edin doctor no a wadwene ba ye o sa ebia nipa bia sabia no munyam bi wananim ana ebia nipa bia wasafata me katra wona me say Dr. Mamadou Bawumia wa Ghana ha me yahu say doctorate degree emfaso bia ni subiem because ene yenim doctors a wa baba no no doctors of economics but ebe wiatire no no atene akwakwaya doctors of stamp ye de bobo down doctors of the digitalization. Because so be any so nim economics what about 10 things around as a doctor no any doctor as a bossman no so why just say e come here say kurom ha wonya sua bia na kokoduru ba bia enyo munyina no moya sa na mom doctors bia wada suban bia die no e come here say jama wo sua de kokoduru doctorate degree no a na wo ya dania baba educated illiterate because of encrophobia. Now, you had ye. And I say, Dr. Peter Pia Madam Salima Ahmed Tijani, and Reverend Akuya Ofori Boateng. Me pamocha mu share our Facebook no. Abrati and the down no. Join your Facebook Power 979 FM and the TV SYZ. Ni nyina no go so shabi na video so the reason why you gone away ayamanya ayabasabasa no ye bablo ni nyina dwane yen habi abrante na da ha no na wo kira de ya wo kira computer abafudia ye frame ICT no ebi no wo kira ya enye so a doctor ni ogina hospital a wo kira ade da bi ano ye wo gina hospital a wo sai ade wo ye doctor computer Ushia watch computer hardware and software and what and hacking. Kwanya ya fastware computer ye di real nuama ye de hack will be website and only a juma was no no ye when you be abiam the juma no it is sadia bian watch our university we know na abrantie sa wo hwe pictures me no da hono a picture ba ko na e da right side no one na Saturday say I don't know minim atade na eguti ana ya de atade minim type no one aka so ni test no na mantwa san Kufuado na okay wo ha nanim ho a tie wo hwa nanim ho no a wo say NPP color any NPP logo ene da nanim no ba bia moto no ene nsuo no esi no eno na eda ho no na natade no say light blue or say light green obi ntumi hu the nature we no be lemon green lemon green ena ehye no bagaya nyane size we mekura be ro me ena ehye no te wo not we ena MPP kale se twa ne ho hia we pure MPP member your call radio so nyina ko defend on kra yan tam frɛ no but your friend wa na dwuma eno no we call radio so na do appointed this guy mama ya hwade bi say na do appointed nipa miensa appointed Madam Salima Ahmed Tijani. Besinne, obi anya ne ho asem nkae. So obi anya ne ho asem aka menteye. Tieni you. Sama me Salima no. Ana wajira Jemen Sanchen ho no. Mami Salima. Wa show Facebook no. Me describe mamunye picture ni free so answer. Eti Mami Salima ana wajira Jemen Sanchen no. Ana obi anim champion man adu gagai adu sewabroni adu rosalenda adu bibia nicknames bi o yas bi the man waje because nanado nko na uduru chebi junction no di a whole sambo de si na nicknames a ye de amano no ya tro no so nti adu gagai adu hwan adu say adu showboy ya tro ni nyina de agusu ti chebi junction the sambo ena Reverend Akuya Boating ena odi ha no ena kwa tenten no jira na flap tenten no I don't know say we no kantamanto ko ho sa cycle court ni bio sa dianyo wan kasa hwe flap tenten say wonu so na jira hwe na this guy wo hwe na nim kura no a etro bibi we definition of something this guy ya wo jira hwe aya nipa bia wa yam people ni ba people paw yes wonu na kufu ado appoint no se wono embrambe ye in charge of ICT ewo easy because na djuma no enti omo ba ye ebibi adiafa one system ho easy be upgrading the system obeye ni data obeye way ya to abawia ya be fax ya de beba ya be say no abrantie we na oba be in charge esan say the profession power eno no na president Akufo-Addo ayi wo mu wie ye no waka asem bi kire wo mo na kasai.
It is no secret that I have spent most of my adult life fighting for the establishment of democracy and human rights in this country. And I've always fought for and advocated for a credible electoral process in Ghana. In emphasizing the importance and credibility of elections, it must be pointed out that the count, the collation, the declaration of results cannot and should not be more important than the sacred God-given right of a citizen casting his or her ballot. I have said it before and I will repeat it. Elections are about those who cast the vote, not those who count, not those who supervise, not those who transmit, and not those who declare. The heart of the democratic process is giving effect to the choices made by those who cast the vote. The three persons I have sworn in a few moments ago as members of the Electoral Commission are persons I am confident will bring integrity, professionalism, and independence and fairness of mind to the discharge of their duties. Article 46 of the Constitution demands that in the performance of its functions, the Electoral Commission will not be, quote, subject to the direction or control of any person or authority. It answers only to the Ghanaian people, the Constitution of the Republic, and its own conscience. As you begin work, you will find no honeymoon period. Neither will you be afforded the chance to settle into your new responsibilities. I have nevertheless confidence in you and in your abilities to surmount the hurdles before you. Each of you has excelled in your areas of focus, and you possess the requisite experience to deliver and meet the considerable expectations of the Ghanaian people. Remember that now, more than ever, every single decision you take will be scrutinized to the letter. That, however, should not scare you, and indeed, let no one try to cower you into submission. On the contrary, let this expectation of the Ghanaian people spur you onto great heights, and above all, work so that the will of the Ghanaian people is upheld. realizing the dreams of the founders of our nation to build a free, united, prosperous, and happy Ghana on the basis of the principles of democratic accountability, respect for human rights, the rule of law, and the dictates of social justice must be our guiding principles of development.
Good. This guy, one say, Mr. Tina said one, where your IT expert. Na obi bedra be akoka so hene ba so hacker. Yes. Why nemom because IT person bia no ni nyuma ye wonim ebi eno no. Aha. Okwa hacker bibia ma me hu ye. Nemom obi anim say IT expert bia no ni nyuma wodi no bi no because me wo hay minim IT expert hacking e kan one system ho. Eye international enuoma omo eye. Very good. And also no a IT person. You be an him say, was she a dear wa IT nimu ya doctor? Yetin ya pedano. Very good. This same guy that we are talking about, this Peter appear heneno. When him say wa ye lecturer, and no yadika kadada say wa chradie, University of Energy and Natural Resources, you know. Now wa ye lecturer, ya wa chre IT. We are no everyone. Why your patron? Emma Tescom. MPP Mabunu Kuo. Ya ewa hono. Wamu penny ya omuluku uptown to anyone. No. Tieni ye. And to say Yamuko Kosia. Wakwakwaya to say head of the Tescom. When it comes to the teacher side, any student in Nano, wanuna penny to say bibi kosu na enkoya. MPP muno wano. And on becon ho, no man in a crocodile como. A cobona mania, send this if we see we mo ye say ye ninyo, one on in chain and on beco. Eti why ye MPP ni ba, what done hoodie. Number 2, this same guy, Peter Piahini, wabla a dream pia yes say. Yapa regional ministers, Ediama Bro region no. What done hoodie? As submitting the CV to Komako for the say, one young minister, our bono. One year or Pasawa Yabro, regional minister, and another one for no Koyuni Power. Only Sana Kuford was yes, a Konyasrate at the Amano. You are then about Traso Date. Now, Abrantia Akasa, why a doctor who made the medical Akase, me. Because we also secondary school. Eti brofo pa de brofo mintibi akurase secondary school ana mekoye. Nemom nyame adaroma. Se obi a wote brofo ni bi no oka me waso a mitumi ditie. Doctor babeka obe acceptance no oba be accepted ya che akufo do say wagye ato metsramo yamu a yanko school papa ne yenyi asomo na yentie Dr. Brofo na date obi suma ya appointment ya twerɛ ediama doc adama fayekwe.
Mr. President, we also accept this appointment in the symbolism of a fresh journey ahead of us, a journey to meet the high expectations of the various stakeholders, especially the over 32 million Ghanaians. This is not an appointment that one will take it lightly, especially looking at how important and sensitive the work of the Commission is. We are therefore aware of the massive responsibilities and tasks that come with it. We want to state that we are poised and more prepared to deliver and contribute to the development of our democracy, especially in this digital era. Our major source of motivation is also based on the high level of confidence that Mr. President and members of the Council of State have reposed in us. We will therefore bring our expertise and our background to support the work of the Commission so that Ghana's democracy will continue to be the first in the sub-region. We will be consultative and objectively take decisions that will benefit all Ghanaians. We will work with all stakeholders, including the legislature, the judiciary, the civil society, political parties, government agencies, the media, and the good people of Ghana, to build a robust, free, fair, and transparent electoral system for Ghana. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, we wish to assure all Ghanaians that we will submit ourselves
TMA o ya no wa TMA na me ne umi onu na edi nkomo wo ho me wa ha etia ya TMA brofo na wo ka no me se Ghana fo ntie ya twro bi waka baabi mantene yie eti me pese ubo me repeat and the media and the good wine wo ka bibi e wo ho etia ya sound no ma nya adwuma na TMA ne se de be ye nyina betumi ya move no pe very good waka and the media and the good people I don't know say Ghana for one some no can say be bibi fofra because me nim people me mente brofo but I know say bibi wo ho enti and the media and wine good
will continue to be the first in the sub-region. We will be consultative and objectively take decisions that will benefit all Ghanaians. We will work with all stakeholders, including the legislature, the judiciary, the civil society, political parties, government agencies, the media, and the good people of Ghana to build a robust...
Why? Media and why? Media and edieng. Doc, what's the media and edieng?
Ghana.
I'll say
to build a robust, free, fair, and transparent. To build a robust, free, fair, and transparent electoral system for Ghana.
My pon program no krami nye bi mu ne. Wei en ye nya gidie wo ne mu ap. Enya he mo manenko it's okay. Afei fa ayi to sumane na ye ni nkomo fanfa sade we hu. Look. During that time ana wo mo a contest no. Me pamocho mo ma join mo Facebook bia no. These are the pictures. Picture we eda ho na wo bia hwe ne yie. Obi a watcham wo Facebook bia no behu. Who is the next bro regional minister? Nipa 6 and that way. The abamu who say Abrantie young people ni bamapa. Woman paniaku for the Muganafu. Because in another Buganafu, and can the controversy around EC and can another will never appoint appear in it. No, not at all. Akufo do ni obuo ene ene die adema Ghana ni bia apart from one on ho. Number 1. Owura Kofi Ofosu Boateng, MPP Bro Regional Secretary. Number 2. Dr. Peter Piahene, lecturer, University of Energy and Natural Resources, Petrom, Tescom, Winel, and the Dahono. Number 3. Honorable Yao, Mama Afu, former MP German South, and Deputy Minister of Aviation. Number 4. Alfred Tia Yoboa Esquire, Sunyani East 2020 parliamentary aspirant. We kura no MPP for nankasa no amo ye no. Sunyane common Sunyane keke omo ntumi aspire. Me pacho eni SUMYANY NI SUMYANI eno no e Sunyane na Sunyane I don't know MPP for no nti omo de bibi ha omo ye eyi. The next one Aya Justina Awo Banahene MC Sunyane West. And the last person was Honorable Kwaku Ajenim Boateng MP Brekum West and former Deputy Minister of Railways Department. One more and you do a mobeto. Yeah, not champion number 2. Now oye Dr. Peter Apiahene. Tescom patron. Etimumi misana nado say 1. Let's take even Tijani Obano. Mama yen taking yes. Ne maame eye consular ewa Nigeria. Ne maame represent Ghana ewa Nigeria. So yeah, we NPP ni but usha eketesi ani herself. Minimu ebia ni eguso aye kono mba de get more about her. But obi nim say ebia say anase say because obi nim say tie. Obi nka say nanado won kofa Dramahama emane meye anome for hene babo amama ne nkoye obi ankasa nanado nkwa appointi obi a woye NDC ni nanado betumi appointi obi a woye NPP ni perfect but enye obi a woye known te say we ya ne narrative radio so ya we di John Mahama tem say ni pa we wakofa ne so ma referee nana without due respect nyansa bi anim asam no kra na maka no without due respect nyansa bi anim but why you say we mu Ghana fo ntino wo ya kra ye beka ye ka kra wo beye because of futu ya odomo mu bi no o ka tro mo say wo mu make sure say e mo mu form adwen koso because Ghanaians will criticize them and criticism is part of their job, so they shouldn't listen to what people may say. Asamba kubi man anado saka ye bi man say enye abato no aye beto ne kan ya ye be kan ne obatumi akan ne dia first ne oba be collect ne nasefo no na mo vote no a ye ba beto no eho na wo so mo dwen ho mo ye da se yenim dia wotumi ye yenim adwene a wo dia so mo tirim enti ye guso now I will show you the reason why ntia President Akufo-Addo kofa this guy e buy Metinam the reason why ntia na Nado dan Akufo-Addo kofa guy we e the buy na Nado I put it to you today say o kofa guy ne ba say abato aye beto no me wiem ma ba bia ba frem bia meba aba be yi me ho no and medina wa kasa so I know say court no what packing with your guys and yadia wo de me call menya justice yes I know because me what the card ma kotum pen 14 days me ni for so de me to mu etiminim sa wo ne me no sia ha ye be ko but this time round no snap ni ko sia be ya adwuma ansa na ye du court okra because na nanto amoti ase na naburuku moti ase me nya agya me ho e moda sani amfa me nkonkoto afiase bim duabo besu duabo be di kawu ansa na yakọ I am telling you, I put it to you. Saudi Abranti and Basse Womerium. And I will prove to you today with the proof beyond. Ya Ghana ni biabati asia Ghana mo Facebook video ni bi. Nam the video ni baba to. Me say President Akufo-Addo e the MPP ni Tescom Petrom. E de ne ba ho say Womeri abato ni mo fa me NPP. Akufo-Addo se me boa. Won fa me waso. Won fa waso. Why am I saying this? Yet Ghana ha. Wobi entiti Akufo-Addo wobi ankeka no. And was sorry to pim prekope a catch Ghana phone na say. Aka adia last one obeye. Na the last thing obeye no say. Wobana ntia Jubilee House. Wobana ntia Blaster Square. Blaster Square no what the power. E dia kwakọ se NPP for nsem. And then the last thing we expect so obeye. Na no. Mumi ntia video na nanado nkanse bebre mumi ye.
If we conduct ourselves well, we remain united, and we have a level playing field. That's my responsibility and the responsibility of the National Executive to ensure that we have a level playing field so that the party can make its choice of its leader and all the other executives. When that is done and we come together, we unite. Because that's what I'm looking for. I want to be able on the 7th of January 2025 to go to Blackstar Square in Accra and hand over the baton of government to the next MPP presidential candidate.
Now, Wakaba Kubikra and Washington way, that's my will. That's the yes, but you take away. Assembly. I didn't think Akufo-Addo person hand over power at the NPP. Because of say when him say Bonia wadi no apart from only MPP and the back of the back obi anyhow. And your number one, number two. Na nadu dan Akufo-Addo him say there is no way you obey to me afa kwembi so. Edia babedi mampani the best way you obey to me afa so ama NPP are remaining power and say we befa NPP faith force edu wo be to east ya no matumi anya kwanya awiem because now ti asem we Nanadu dan Akufo-Addo anya sebi ofiti prekope no ano and ofra bante no no ba Jubilee House and obobo ade no de share nsem say mama appointment no there was a meeting with carbon man yesem person mama appointment and that say na beba sunti asese ho na bra and a guy call kantamanto koto ni suit bagaya yi and wode ba ho oboa ne ho ansa na woba na bisa se enkomo ban na dika kwaso ewo kokoam asembe no mampani akufo do ekache guy no what was the task you had sent ansa na offer no ho aduma ban ye de send ansa we IT person we NPP patron test confo patron enewo ye do kwa kwose ho se kwohwe ICT mayen said ye beya NDC for system no ebeya basa na ECD no se resource no eba eye one and why ni 10 na mayen am ye ho atoyen ente sa ye wo ICT personnel bebre wo Ghana ha ye bebre affiliated with MPP even more than this guy etiaden one ko for bia than way adwene bay ana tatire no ana ma yatre mo say na nado say on the 7th of January 2025 obenante ko Blaster Square awon kran ha ni wa handle over power e de ama NPP na election a continuous process enti akwanya obefa so a obetumi de aye no ene say what the MPP for betoto all the nice places no motumi awiem e de ama no asama beka NDC for ene say okun no afa na starting mo amotete mo comfort zones yes said yakamo eneme mpre ma wenko yampre ene mo ho ntokako ene tin wasew me de we akokot me de we agina ha MPP ana ya preparation no yetimo de amon keka mo ho. But what I know, and say lions don't eat lions. Yet MPP prepare kwanya be first we de be wiabam. Na mo so mate ho, na mo ko. Mo kwasonko. Mo kwaso na mo ko mo ntokwa. Ye bedu so no ebia. Na nanado esan de afa ho. Because sinasesa Ghanaians will never forgive NDC. And that will be the last time one share NDC. Ebetena ekonyaso yamawram yenwie just recently eno amene mudi nkomo etre mo eka ECG ECG edeka ena companies bi so de ECG ka ena ECG asase ese wogigi ni sika enti obianum se ECG eka Ghana Broadcasting Corporation GBC ena ECG eko airport ena ECG core parliament na adia ba ko ewo mu ne say ECG adwuma kakra yi omo ye sika wo mutumi nyaye aye 50 million Ghana cedis within the just 3 days job no mo ye no 50 million Ghana cedis what the quantity sika ma 500 billion ano mo nyaye wonim ECG penino a wada adwuma na no papa panimu bi ya na pampamapa awa Ghana ha afra na ka chen se onya adwuma no e mo nkodan obi aka biem anya sa ye bayi na di eti papa no so agyae yanko ECG ni yanko tie nkomo wi ye ba ye betena se ne nkomo no yabo yankomra.
Please, these phone calls should stop.
Are you receiving phone calls?
Some have come through. I haven't acted on them. And let me take this opportunity to say, I'm not being disrespectful. I don't want to disrespect anybody. I am just trying to level the status quo. Let's let everybody feel and know that this company belongs to all of us. You have a mandate. We have a mandate. How do we pay the independent power producers? How do we pay Gridco? How do we pay VRA? It's a shared responsibility. So please, let's just do the right thing. Because I don't even have the moral right after sending somebody out of the office to pick up the phone and call him and say, hey, can you cut X, Y, and Z slack? No. Then what's the moral of the exercise? So for me, your electricity bill doesn't have a party color. Your electricity bill is red, gold, green with a black star in the middle. That's your electricity bill. So believe you me, as I said, the status quo balance straight out.
Very good. Kevin me pato video na me boy no bibi wo ho mantene yie man ne tre se enkrofobia frefre no kura se SYNZ wontwe light mu ada ne no dey set example SYNZ but the truth of the matter na say onyonko afre no aka chene say adwuma no onsizi fire unyai eno na man ka say enye say we disrespectful ne mom adwuma no wo ho e wo say ye Ghana no ECG no ye nyina ye dia ye na dia wie ono mu ni di mahama soso dadaada to ono ya pam no dadaada no wote wasa no na wonyonko afre watufo betre badwama beka yamamura John Dramani Mahama wa wuram na wadamango na enkomo bebre akoso yenkotie dem just 10 minutes. The reason why I may bought this long voice see ade mamuni nyina ne say why sa okani womu no emu odu na yehia at this time yenkotie dem Sandakare, Jira,
1, 2.
His Excellency, sound engineer, Mike has a problem. Sound engineer, check for me. Check for me, sound engineer. Hello. Testing mic
1, 2. I'm coming to California. Kubanya, Anta Bikabia, Kaurunian, John Dramani Mahama, Yanyi, Eba Never Malaga, Amsumo Kosuamana, Kubanya Bikabi Kosuaba, Kaurunian, John Dramani Mahama, Eba Never Malaga, Kubanya, the Pround, Numuna, and now Bando Cruso, Kaya Policy Cabasso, Kaurunian, John Dramani Mahama, Malaga.
Thank you very much. His Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, the Honorable Minister and MP for Damango Samuel Abu Jinapo, ministers here present, members of parliament, Jira Yegbonwura B. Kunuto Jawu Swale the First, our revered traditional leaders, our queen mothers, traditional rulers who have come from far and near to join the Gonja Kingdom to celebrate this August enskinment, all citizens of Ghana, residents of Gonja land, I wish to thank all of you very much and to welcome you to this beautiful ceremony. Our late Paramount Chief died a while ago, and all the necessary rites for his funeral were carried out, and the process of enskinment of a new king of the Gonja Kingdom was begun. As you were made aware, day before yesterday, the processes of enskinment were completed, and today was designated as the day to outdoor the new king to the whole of Gonjaland and indeed the whole of Ghana. On this occasion, I wish to congratulate our new king and wish him long life and wisdom to continue to look after Gonjaland in peace and prosperity. In 1952, I am proud that my father was a clerk of the Gonja State Council, and he signed the enactment that brought the Gonja State Council into being. And by that enactment, it designated Yiram the Sonyora as the vice president of the State Council and acting president in the absence of any Yegbonra. I'm happy to say that that process has worked to perfection, and we're seeing that the traditions that were left by our great forebears, led by Ndeura Jakpa, have served us well in a very seamless and smooth transition of power following the death of the late king. I feel very proud to be a Gonja today. Because it is not the same in many other traditional areas. In many traditional areas, when the king dies, it means the beginning of disputes, it means the beginning of conflicts, people get injured, and people can even be killed before they are able to skin a new chief. It is not so in Gonjaland, and I'm proud of that. We have a beautiful system of rotation, and that rotation and that system has served us very well up to this point. And I wish to enjoin our chiefs and the custodians of our tradition that we must endeavor to ensure that this rotational system survives forever and ever. On this occasion, I wish to state that as the secretary who read the speech of the Yegbonra said, he has a very onerous responsibility. I'm led to believe that Gonjaland is the largest traditional area in Ghana. And so the territory over which he has jurisdiction is very large. And I'm very happy with the commitment he made that he was going to take action to ensure that the various chieftaincy disputes and territorial disputes are settled amicably. All of us are brothers and sisters. The Mamprusis are our brothers and sisters. The Dagombes are our brothers and sisters. Indeed, all the people with whom we share traditional boundaries with are our brothers and sisters. There's no need for us to have conflict because of land disputes. And so I wish to beg the Yegbonra to make it one of his priorities that these chieftaincy and land disputes with our neighbors are settled amicably without any bloodshed or conflict.
Very good. Yera John Dramani Mahama and Ohim Fofra Yesino Wade Ehonsem Ede Atugano Nana won kwaso yebesre osoro hene ene twedi ampo nyamese won hwe so enkro kraw na woma waheni asentim wonya kase wabai nana wadaroma enka wano ntum ewo no kore ho wo no kore aka sade kwa me ya obeye no kwakuyi a yene sa kan sa na yenim se yenyamoso abrempo sa na mo kasa ebebo ma de enkoso wo Ghana no agina yi emre kakra aka yenim be se afe ene be bosome be enkron ya aka yenim ide ye de ye bompa Yesu afra urade se won hwe so na yenuru na mo nso mo kan okre ne sa no emfa emayen ye da se owura John Dramani Mahama eno no na ebrana duru ye wose ye trase na ye bo enkomo ede fade ekoso ene de ebesi no ye bewuram na ye di nkomo womampani akufo ado ede appointment ako a different level but mama yemisa Ghana for say now the bondholders are crying purposely because of say there is no money. Sa commissioners here wa appoint woman. None of them is going to receive more than 50,000 or less than 50,000. They are going to receive more than 50,000. Former 500 million. It almost 1.5 billion. And I am telling you, say, this is not the only appointment. Nana do make you. When him say sa danuano was appointed 7 commissioners for NCC. Sadanwano wa appointed 7 commissioners for NCC. It is Sadano Nana do make appointment 10. Etumuma yemisa say ya no kura say sikanwa appointment bebrebe ya de kwahin. Ana wobi akodira ba bi akwa say appointment no a yenya appointed ye no oman na de aguana. Wo yeti yabasre say obi amfa na no ntum na won kasa bi. Na baby adru no ano ayehye ye kwaba na yaba betrase and ye ne Alhaji Sorogo and former Greater Accra regional chairman yera ade koka ene ye ne wo mo trase na yabon komo ye nkomra ogya no e wo fi ha ye be fire tweme.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Esie eni kejani aseda afi atwemu yi XYZ adofo mobeka ye ho ema ye koche enyanka de enne nso yasa babiom Easter kire wodobre no afi we yesa che enyanka de
eno nti sade mo ye ma ya frase no afi nso monya ne sa ema yen yesra mo niema bi te se emo gari anwa ebro samna adokodoko de ene niema wodo eboa ema nipa asetena mu eye de na ye nige
eno eti wobetumi ama yen cash eye sika ana wobetumi asende momo ede ama ye number yi so 0597215419
kai nation so se wo de ba ya tena ye wo su number 37 Abebrese Street ya ye ne Roman asafo no edi hwani mu a ye beje
kayo semebusem etredunkron eyiyimu dunson ese ne wo hu ohiani mobono wo ye edema ewrade
Easter chewodo
mesumi dienie esie eni kejani aseda afi atwemu yi XYZ adofo mobeka ye ho ema ye koche enyanka de enne nso yasa babiom Easter kire wodobre no afi we yesa che enyanka de
eno nti sade moye ma ya frase no afi nso monya ne saa ema yen yesra mo niema bi te se emo gari anwa ebro samna adokodoko de ene niema wodo eboa ema nipa asetena mu eye den na ye nige
eno echi wobetumi ama yen cash eye sika ana wobetumi asende momo ede ama ye number yi so 0597215419
kai nation so se wo de ba ya tena ye wo su number 37 Abebrese Street ya ye ne Roman asafo no edi hwani mu a ye beje
kayo semebusem etredum kron eyiyimu dunson ese ne wo hu ohiani mobono wo ye edema ewrade Easter chewodo mesumi die nie
Lately, I've been drifting aimlessly. The actual retail price is...
Cine, exclusively on HG Plus channel 115.
Some commissioners, even though it was their right to vote in the past, elected not to even vote. Even though their political persuasion was really never known, and if they had voted, it would have been so difficult to even predict who they were voting for, in order to show the level of being fair to all. Dr. Kujwa Farijam, for example, stayed away from voting in all elections that he's pretendent over. Today, we are not only appointing persons that people will question either their qualification, their understanding, but we are also appointing party apparatchiks, which is wrong. I thought the president would have learned some lessons after bringing in the Dr. Bosmans and the rest, but that's not the case. As a party, and as a member of parliament, and as a citizen of this country, we are all going to watch this closely and monitor the actions and inactions of some of these officers that have been sworn in. Whatever appropriate actions that we will take it in order that our democracy is not destroyed beyond what has happened. That the sanctity of our votes shall be respected, and that no individual will do anything to undermine that process. And so if it is the plan that they break the eight that they are talking about, this is part of the scheme of things to pack the Electoral Commission, which should be independent of party apparatchiks, then they should revise their notes.
You receive your paycheck at the end of the month.
I do.
You enjoy electricity.
Yes.
When you run out of credits on your phone or talk time on your phone,
I will reload.
Aha! But the prepaid customer, when they run out, what do? They don't
have a choice.
They have to reload. Yes. So what's the moral right of the person who's on the postpaid meter, who is also supposed to equally contribute this say his quota to the energy sector? So and let's not think that this exercise or moving forward is tailored for postpaid. No. It's also to inspect illegal connections in terms of what? Prepaid meters. So every house, we need to know one thing. In as much as you paid an exorbitant amount through a middleman for a meter, the meter, you didn't buy it. The meter doesn't belong to you. You see, the meter is written property of the electricity. This is not for sale. We are to visit that meter. The law gives us the permission. If we don't get access to it, we are to disconnect service. Because we need to see the meter, check its health, make sure it is doing the right thing so we don't cheat you and you also don't cheat us. So those who try to hide behind, I have wild dogs, and please, let's be reasonable. We are in the 21st century. You've asked for a service. We need to do the right thing and come and see the meters and then make sure that we are doing right by you as a customer. So it's a shared responsibility. The company belongs to all of us. It doesn't belong to me alone or even to you. It belongs to the whole nation. And if it goes down, we all go down together. So we have to contribute our quota.
Very good. We are ECG for penny and on na adwumade maje payron for ye be se mu betumi aye te se de obia eka no a ma me fa aseda emfa ma omo a enra wo mo submit wo mo forms e wo Greater Accra region ha nyina ye na mu nyina se ene mo a ene so mutumi submit ye Yara John Dramani Mahama nyame nhira wo enra o submit wo forms fe e wo ha na eye encouraging pa iti aseda enkan said the breno obabedi NDC amanyuku enim sanso ena won so a wo submit ye members of parliament ahodo won wo mrasebadwafie dadada ne de o submit wo de weekend no that Saturdays and Sundays ena o ye o de based on say weekdays no eye bia wo de ye adwuma e wo mrasebadwafie na nsese obi aye absent no o submit wo de weekend no iti mo a mo so munya akwanya e submit mo de enra mo so nyame nhira mo ene enso nyame nhira mo enra kasoa na koyo enra o submit wo de na me wo ho me ka ho ena ye God richly bless you na me so da me ka amen what the me ka
so tiafu
aye na se ye hia aha sa obayi ni bi obayi
aye no obobo di nkura na mitie ze nka obebo kofo bi kura di
na wo
minkasa
na wo baba ha bebo wa wudi
bi eda mi na me megru boso ana mitie matuma so sei se meti se mia mi nua kuma aka se ni se owie mi nua ye obato aso me ni obato aso no eti na koyo nyame nhira no aye no ba bi ma ne ye fe pa nyame enka ho wa submit forms and Rabna Obin Ablekumanov no kura ni nyame anim ni you are not doing bad at all nyame ka ho ade ba ko a Rabna Obin aye no Ablekumanov amamani agene say and now Ablekumanov NDC flag abubo po bia ho na me bisa say na who is doing this yes Rabna Obin no ye eti amawura ho a visibility no ekoso am say NDC are visible and that's a great job in Tinyame in Shroud. Now one count ho na one more akoma so ade emrem papa we ye tough for your champion man no doubt obi enim said you see Tinyame enka ho afai alaji so go ba ye no bi we dey
oba ye
no be kaka we mi nua no mo ga bi mi nua kuma
ye kodu ase afai wo mo no mo conduct ado ani nyina wo kwa no aba ha wone ye Collins Dauda and they performed better. And Kramofu ye dia already.
Ada obey kramoni.
Was he?
Obey kramoni.
Oh,
so catch him say, "O ma me obey twanya." O yare na say, "O converted in them." Say na be ya kan we ba from. Ye ni be in them.
Yes, Kramofu ye yanche. Eti yera adeko kakwa
me jo so mpo me
boko pa
fine
ya tuti a we yenyanhia e
sa
yenyanhia yo
sa
ade di kan
ende one ya de one para
no one friend one congratulations
no congratulations
no loser or winner no please
ya to aba no waluso
dabi masa
eno ne de
lusu a ni hunnim faso ye ntene nka ne obi ti say papa ye says one of vice chairman of the whole Greater Accra Regional Council of Elders of the NDC the vice chairman of the entire supposed to be no bed enti no masa lose be o wa na ye blessing me dey sana me no me tie
some is me Kobe. Na me Lucy wouldn't post where the amame. Oh, there be mink.
Oh, Obaka.
Oh, there be.
Obama Dina, say, Godfather.
Godfather, and the Godfather. Na mamin for where you so now mean congratulate honorable lawyer Susu.
Oh, yeah.
Enrachi ana Ofale. Okay. And then run so Prince Zakari. On also so Afale Nra. And they say Medina, you have 2 contestants. Yeah. At the end of the day, no, you know, together. And my sister Ali Clem, Ali Clem, and so say Obaye nasi, Obadua nasi. In fact, the way I know ni JM, only Kuna ba, Mr. Kurugu, and the campaign manager, and to me and say the way on ba na FPA, intino, anyone more in this phone na. Yamra together because yen nyina ya hu say kwanu de ye piato say na na akofo de say na me be na me tie on sema na wo keka ye duru wa ye bebom krono mo pese wo ye omo ye nyina masa this time round ye betimi ado nyame kan ye papa wa wuda form say emre no a wo mo nya kwa 2016 2020 no and repeated that never I just see you and they just want to try ye nyina keten they should be ready. We are not going to go to court. We are not going to sit down for electoral commission to tell our stories. We are going to declare the true results. Yantrasi, Masa Ghana for almost say I'm protected. Intinu. You drew a Rebecca was a media, Mitchell was affording in Amadina for Yen and together. Near marketing because we are Memanine. When Rebecca, ya, by last 3 weeks, oh, boy, na me ti say boom na me ba baby saw oh yeah no so near street. Oh yes, I mean chair the regional executives led by the chairman, the current chairman papa won zu kura ba mu bi papa yo tie esi ano ono so ba mu bi chairman ade yeah chairman ade oba ho be siesie ma bibia madina anu nti ne abie kwa ya ye nyina obia faale a on faale at the end of the day no so prevent obia na ne bufu a masa wọ́n kọ́ so wọ́n ní yìí ní nkwada akora kwa ẹnu ẹyẹ nípa mìẹnsa but sẹ wọ́n faale òwìnì a yẹn nyina akọ bọ̀ olùsù a wọ́n ní ẹni chance a ọbẹ̀ kásẹ̀ nìyẹn mi kọ́ bẹ̀ẹ̀bi kọ́ yẹn nyinara yẹ kọ́ together ẹntì nù ẹ congratulate ọmọ a all the constituencies a ọmọ agye nomination ẹ̀yìn ní nyinaa na yẹ wura president deɛ eduru ẹ̀bẹ̀ ka ho asɛm sɛ mo sɛ ma mi nkyia. I mean, I mean, you see me time on chair because what the time on you know. Okay, Yasha Emrana Simedu about Panunum, your best say 50 minutes and I 45 minutes to go until ye may when I ye and come on the Taman. Miss us through so because Metuna Muma Mugabe dear, Menu NCI and after election also Menu NCI until Yen Share Nayan started from Nanadu Danko for making appointment. Na wa appointing the part 3 say omo konkoye commissioners ema isi na sa ni pamien sen ene yebo mo edin no Mami Tijani ene Dr. Apiahene Dr. Peter Apiahene ena Madam Salima Ahmed Tijani ena Reverend Ekuya Ofori Boateng we mo ni appointment a Nanado ameki Amanfo bi say abrantie ya friend apia hene no we known NPP member and can say a very vital position like EC boss and I say a commissioner ewo EC no ya de no ewura ho asemi wole say
eba michia wana nyabri was a war Aswa Abotu Power FM, one of the greatest station.
Thank you.
Afternoon ubia bibia obia wamanone krampa eja Facebook in a no narration because no chrono wakan wa very important. First and foremost, President Akufo-Addo, Constitution man of powers, so by appointing Electoral Commission in consultation with Council of State.
Okay.
But the framers of the Constitution, that is where you have to look at it. The framers of the Constitution, or mutual Constitution, I'm saying we Article 40 in Amoka say the President shall appoint members of the Electoral Commission in consultation with the Council of State. But when him say electoral commission, no, I was say, oh yeah, because the referee. To say only the house of Koba. I was say referee no obedi match no. Yeah. I was say you who say oh yeah neutral person. Nti mbro mu hihye say mu believe say asa na aba appoint members of mayor referee wo electoral. Some of obia wo political affiliation. Yeah. But in say you who say Sani pay or she college be. Just imagine only ne house kobo. The time I hear about park referee ba park no. Or she house for Jesse. Or dressing house for Jesse pow. Onam no ba do VIP one na or class one na or cosisa ne house atareno or she black. Obednya park one no bobo na. Here ne begina tum. Obi anya ne tum. Ebia or genuine referee. The referee genuine mistake. But the fact say Tama Ofi a chin or bano you say she has scholars and the yen penny. And as a medal CCI. As some medal CCI to sell in the asa. Ekoboa or anybody cause a house for Jesse. You also obedi match, you know, yen penny. Yeah. And a yen penny. In the framers of the Constitution, that was not the intent. Okay. That was not the intent. And here's the situation. This particular person, sometimes can afford so or say in your conscience. One kasa, you're more position beer. Or say we show now you say side am I even with all my good intentions, am I going to be controversial? Appointment and Kasano, I shall no be controversial. Because here's the situation. Bosman Asari, Tescon Patron, yeah. Mameno Yatina or Dano so. Yeah, a lot of accusation against her son so. Oh yeah, and then here's the situation now. This particular gentleman, we have all seen the pictures. Since yesterday, he was trending. Otna MP before Otnemu. Either was the chairman or he was, I don't know position or but he was sitting. And then here's a situation. There's a video going about SHS. Very, very apolitical. Very, very apolitical. Inti Epese Ghana, in Asumdwe, and now Ghana, you go the way of other countries. Because yeah, troubles about countries be it is as a result of elections. So what is that? Most countries are Asumdwe. It is as a result of elections. Obi feel say the system has been manipulated.
Now say what you Ghana ni.
Oh, me catch the framers of the Constitution. Omo intent. What you say? That is why Omo say in consultation, and they are expecting say, wow, Babano, you are not neutral. You are going to be impartial. As when neutrality, they never forget. Obia on the party. Yeah, Obia but impartial. That is the word. Impartial. So if you see somebody that say referee wash House of Folk Jesse, now yeah, are you going to be impartial? There's a tendency say by all means you will weigh some of your decision towards the club that you came from, and this is very explicit. You can't run away from it. And you should know that Oyaganeni, well, it's qualified per our constitution. It's qualified to bat the moral aspect.
But other than share the expertise area now we want say where your IT personnel where you're very good. Yeah, where your doctor ICT mu. Adwuma no a ebi person ye de hye ne sa na ebi oto na ni no. Wono so na betumi aye ne yie pa. That is easy any problem.
That is not the issue. The issue is one, morality. The issue is number 2, impartiality. The issue number 3 is conscience. Conscience. It's that say Koya Alhaji Sorogo, electoral commissioner, you see chairman. Jesus Christ. Ghana Bedri, and they say, hey, Alhaji Sorogo, Obatna, no Okasama NDC. Now, China ever sorry 2 years time. Ever sorry, Alhaji Sorogo you see chairman. Have you set a good precedent? Because these gentlemen, our radio stations were born.
Okay, let's take it as we say. So, man, penny crown and Council of State members.
And me baho.
Okay,
me baho. Council of State no. Omo penny for omo sum Ghana so many years. Omo experience. I'm saying at the Biaba, I know some way due diligence. When you better say, almost you show any pakrono, nature. Say, first of all, the important thing, first principle, I was somewhere say, what is his political affiliation? Very important, because the Electoral Commission is supposed to be an arbiter. Many also go here, or say, Nipakono Baba, Sisi Yentemno. Oba only so take his size. Na me usa Oba na why prejudice. I will not listen to what he's going to say. I will not listen to what he's saying. Mintie. Until they should have known best. What is their background? And a little humska of them say wakot na radio po na waka party back on some and he said, Mr. President, we the power to pass from J. Because Alhaji can baby, me need to day mono. Or say a month for omoye aggrieved. Omuhwene omunya solution. Omu say baby me fe bia ya lokwa. The next minute you see that a month for omoye I trebia. Me and you cry, we are not safe. We Council of State, we should not be safe. Because they will start looking for the people who are in decision making and sana yaba grassroots. Until this matter, dear, I hope the president will revisit it. Because meaning say you see the credentials, human rights lawyer.
Yeah,
that is credentials. The human rights. So Ghana the nakumaswa. Our person Oja legacy. Say he was a president who left Ghana in peace and not in pieces. Sad decision for once. Omo Jubilee so multi particular. Omo advise the president he should revisit it.
Okay.
Ne sebete frache 2024. Ya kotwa abana. Ghana for omo the idea omo pese ye ma ho no omo ba kire and there should be no attempt say somebody is going to manipulate the will of the people, but we don't want to cross the abyss.
Don't you think, sir, President Akufo-Addo ni achievement name so ye and the botai no ma wo hwehwe say wo be hu na say NPP are remaining power 2025 as what kind of many platforms so say Obenantia Jubilee House no hand over power Ediama NPP on the 7th of January 2025 no and who answer what you say
no I know some political talk.
Oh, the another
political talk. The will of the people is what is important. And steps nyami wo we ohwani mbawo.
Chama da sa wodi another deal.
Said he.
The yeah you know who said you obeka bia no you.
Miss say as bi nua kan bibi obetna o say gone are the days sir. E beton no be sisi. Okay. Let me just say Nanado. Where President Kufuor, time and the time, President Kufuor could have manipulated the system to favor NPP. But Osho say Ghana first. Because he said since the Ofia Bamun, he is still alive. Because a brand new boy no oboni braye nti nyame so ama no nkwa na wan bo braye a nkwa no nkasa ibi ni wo benya nkwa no ibi ni wo benya what you say nti asema wo kan no ene de wo share wo supporters a ona be ka asema omo nneji but the reality on the ground no will not give you that authority.
But I say, you're honorable. Whatever my memory so honorable so. Now you share from the same instance. Yani family me see baby a chamanade edru no. Say Nanado we human right lawyer, political talk, and then I say for no. Owura Akufo the other example. Owura Akufo the campaign sisudi ya say MPP you 50% dada. Aka +1. But the enya will be a wakanipa bom na de otitimu a ontumi mfa +1 no meso so enye obi a wakotran ne ba bia bo ne bra nsi ne yie na afi ne yesi ye de power de babe ma no o se enye obi obetumi aka ye bom ne yetumi emuvu wono no wanka se wo be hand over power to NPP based on appointment apapa ya yi ene ne nsema a wakan yanyi ne ntumu se adwem pa fine and what they make appointment now say what people we are
okay Nana Akufo do adwon poetry wan kasa bisa ho question bi ho na ehia so be bisa Nana me nene o parliament di adwon pa
and so the one
Nana won adwon e won so be parliament obedi ni 8 years na boni a wadi ntinu onya obi ababa be kata so simple and straightforward wa wodwene wa won tiase wodwene ho ko be bia won tiase Nana Akufo do me pacho Ghana nya odia. That's number 1. Ghana and your MPP dia. Number 2, where see 2 for now wentia. That is it. Masa President J.A. Akufo do no any there, no any foreign minister. Was akwa attorney general. Masa me boy. I'm no mobile vote no. The
candidate no attorney general.
Yes.
And between Chechu and the case no.
Yeah. So
the president versus Chechu Chikata. And a lawyer say, hey, judge say, hey, incompetent man be me. And he say attorney general no. The president versus
now that we reference said that was the time Ghanaians 41.
Yeah. Gambia. Yeah.
That story near catch wa time.
Yeah, jame apenso.
Time me nim some of it, but Yamana kwechi. Na J.A. Akufo wono and wa appointee Akufo-Addo as attorney general. Was appointee no as a foreign minister.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, no be ankwama ni say sensitive positions we. Una nka also ujina na oto no o man so. Hey, me ko one day so. But they no kai. Wasi nya humbaba so ana midin ye wasi nya obia ye pa obia wo bubo nipa eka bom nya obi on one time nipa na wana no oka Akufo-Addo panyini wakasa wo de bebu ena ye nyina ye hu na Akufo-Addo right from the word go ene ababe da host fitting say 2020 election o man weni nyamnam kayo Canada Japan mo wana mbeti wa can everywhere say so mo po mo nya fi obetro mo say krono no boy o man we ni and they say dia biom e dia credibility e na aka wona na ho ba o mia nsem o kan ye no atwam wa ye no humbo so be 100 and ba o mia hin ba bi obekọ bia na ehuru kumase anu ati ye dia ne ko si ye huro no
Emma na pokratwe ne ho firim
na po mi hwe na po di nsa ponte no man ba ne soro no di nsa say wonko we ho masa ba bia yakwa akoduru no aduru ba bia ate wansan akwanyo mbe faso krono no mabon ene what say IMF deal no ba bia akwa akoto bi omo kan say me ho ba bi me ni mbe kwa akotie match oforiata sese match wuna ya anya Ghana ye be collapse anya match o epo kura be wuni anya
match me nso ye maybe
enti no masa baby akro na kwa akoto no na Akufo-Addo pe baby a wo mo awia koduru no sika na om de asie no mbekwa akodi ne ahomtom enti no ade na meye first and foremost or the bossman by any name bossman was also patron of Tescom okay
yeah
seven previous you were 1 or 2 judges no more a big cross standing MPP parliamentary candidate
yes
be a secretary be at and they are almost so close but you see judge bia ni was ni nyame and a judge bia ni was ni the nipa dasani the people's court masa Nana Akufo-Addo wo ka bibia ontie me de asema me kan se nya ne ye kan na be ma Nana Akufo-Addo wa twe asan ana na me nuane ka bibia masa anya se bia omko fra kwa nkeke wo omko koye meeting adwene hwampa ne betimi anya no a obetimi de ne nyansa abokro no na mayen na ehu aye ati kakra if it's a sabi 2020 krono no ya money ye
Canada
ye to ama say ni obi anim se ba krono ti o se pe kwam be defa and wakwa appointee we hwe ye nyina nim but fa some mistake no yes wo pe ebo so what aba no man no so we gauge dua o to akwesi so masa hey da mi say tio bom me ko da 37 bo so mi num no hey etio minim baby a say pan minim baby a enenam ntino minua pam no twa no we aya futuo ma NDC fo na wo ka sem bi mani je ho pa watimi wakabe mujina nkrani mu nkrani ewemo na mu so mo bomo na nsuo so bomo three things that is what NDC we are doing primaries ya yakwa akoyi adan primaries position bi brebe when this into one kwanko ya na ya dan minua MPC bi sabe mpreduasa wo mu a obi hu bi kura na masa mobo unim bi ntino the only thing ebetimi aba a defeat sankrofo we ni say ye be we ni election to say John Dramani Mahama kan I was the polling station okay my nya ho see asoso yes ni party agents yes ni polling agents MP before you so doctors lawyers a teacher for kese na ye obi a wonim sabi e bia wonim how to na yes won konkoye because ye nya obi a na wo mo so sabi committee wo mo na ye drama ko so nti wo mo aduane a na nani ayi
MPP for the aduane aba
na ye bibia she envelope masa eno no etwam yamra together because Ghana for ye fail wo mo a on be boye somewhere kwana no she masa me bai somewhere meti mo advertise say meba ona bu sorogo ukwa kokan say maye medina zongo na me free no say ya bre say na msimu nya botre we no nyina no what starting so pe krono no what the fra Ghana card so a big of far judges so how can a whole judicial service I can say birth certificate and yet a document identification so
to be identified so be Ghana
hey masa birth certificate a wo hospital 37 woman meeting o papa din ada ya wo kro free so na yetimi ama judgment says that document no enchire so ye Ghana ni na Ghana card you know ye this document ni na kope ye this document ni kope passport na passport ama Ghana card and ne Ghana card be important because when you bet me afa abokro no ensisi so
because I know some crew when is allergy akwada de bia meka say Ghana card you start issue from the age of 15 ya wo akwada from age 1 and day 1 every baby see 15 years
no
say okwa bro kira na ye need to kwanya krata be na be signifies akwada we ye Ghana ni
na masa apart from
wa bra birth certificate ye nyintumi
minu yi na say Ghana card ye mfa kwan ba umia ni trouble ko beti ya no na nim ku ase o say Ghana card can go to how many countries okoka kura mani bro the number of countries all world num o say 188 o say 1 na man for say ye ni sak the number of countries no start to sign here wow Ghana card ni nyina ya kwanya mbe fa so mo de be bokro no but emfa mama sorry my MPs no yasu kira okwadu a America to dia no wa come for no under the difficult times our mo yadwuma no masa yan come for mo na nyame ne da na se so boy a bracket 37 137 I don't cry no na ye see yes sir anka ye wo 144 na nko mo 131 be ne ye na mo Akufo-Addo say ne mo nko mo se san nkrofo no mo nko kubu mo na nipa nwotwe tata ye hwie egu wo na ye wi aye na beka ne ntimi nua hey ye nyina mra together ne ye say ya dia ye kole ni parliament a ne beka se wa hoden wo baabi we wo mo le and the constitution man kwan constitution no man kwan so otimi appointe I don't appointe hey omo nko se omo nko veti omo
and one say appointing no share adwuma se
masa because clear MPP just comparison obi a OPMC yedi wo she MPP atade onam condemn NDC now the number so ombe supervise election NDC person omo ji free MPP for Ghanaians person omo ji free MPP for ntimi nua anu de ya de a yempeu omo nim no ma plan it say no mo plan Jemensa ada Jemensa de anya de ko ya omo ko yi Charlotte say omo so procurement breaches
procurement breaches
masa dia kitikiti bi na procurement breaches yesi omo churo petition de ko akofo do ni ansan
ai
o sa de ko say mo nya ha mo san ha na mo ansan me dey e ko ye the win of a speed and what the mas chief justice say hey ye probe me can chief justice so aja abusu anchemfa and not the same Jemensa what the procurement breaches are and yet 20 times petitioners a kwa for 3 years in or me and one knowledge impo say and go from Quatro.
Quaquadma menu the same procurement ya man award were switching will be at
the upper award on Wabocro because one Yabonia or award or one mere papa in our award. And you know, a man from Person who by can't say award for Intimia. I know dear Yempo near Abanono. Tijani and one Reverend Queer for Ibuati. We are very sorry, but seriously speaking, I say worry in Kasiebo Bree now the bonnet back Kwakoshi no afra. This all putting in a good.
Yeah,
and to know Kano, some of them may be good.
Yeah,
nobody is saying say be crying as a doctor and he's not good. But you saying say the whole Ghana won't mean your beer. Sabi a feeling who I bet me at the Ataran or just for papa. The only reason is say, one no and why we are tasked to say, hey, oh, Mumpeo, your bebo chrono, so if I call. But for this time, you better declare results our polling station, you better declare results our answer no na
as some kind one tiana. Was it declaration of results?
Oh,
but totally the area, my way, no. Mandated yama EC and I was say
don't worry masa onimni oka enso enimni yeye
yo
nyentin we nya dikitwa me Madina ya wie John Dramani mama anya 120,000 wan po na eba se minimni oba ezeda lanchamante anaba omia wo ba ya wanya 17,000 17,000
abanu enyanto ye no
wanya 17 John anya 120,000 Nama true, nama declare say John Awenia. Can you go and tell me say, oh mass now they kono? It doesn't work. I'm only appealing to our people. Masa, yenjai what team were coming. Let's come together. Let's work.
Your system.
Environment no kwa.
Your share system no a year jumano. Nigeria di na ye bo figures no. Ujina ho. Adejina ho. Etiebia chairman represente ebia NDC me represent MPP CPP a ya ba figures obi anya ye no krata ni kura wo wo hwe ehu se eye no kore ansana atwase no asanya no kura wo ho kwan se wo challenge say da bi e ha no problem wo ha because yenya say wo ha ene yama ye say e wo ha aden na sa system no yentumi introduce bi wo ye system ni mu a EC boss ogina ho obi a wo ho ye bo figures no obi ehu ansana ya enter.
Now, we say that question, we say transparency. Now, before the so much transparency. Because when we are transparent on Belusu, Poto, and you also with diffi, Jan Mensa no person the way. Dabi, will be ample consultation. Will be about 2 microphone in our package here. No way, not doing about no way the about near Yana F. Was a pack of my foot to keke, me pana mefa. Oh, be a queer don't call command 1 seat. So what me vote to? No ama palu so what me vote to no ama D1 so what me vote to no ama NDC aye 137 members parliament say so vote back senya be a friend Jemensa any people na akofo one be say dey owiasim which representation no mo represent constituency ben Ghanaians ben no represent and now we nyina represent MPP they meet they plan together mo kosroba from yenyimu da say na be ko vote a mo nyina mo political parties but emra na be so anchanche bia e wona fe bombings this time round Ghanaians see abre na nyame so na makofo do bae ade say akofo do ama me count na enka John na we ni yankenye Hey, Kona Miriasi, Samika Tremo, Mina buy and say, from 120 billion, say, you drew 600 and something billion. From 4 cities to $1, almost 1 million 13 cities. From 13 cities a gallon to 13 cities a liter, almost 1 million. Inflation 15.6 NDC, inflation MPP 53.4. Massa, so you just don't, you can't compare. School and CB, hospital and CB, and share your mind, electricity and TV Vanco, yes, it's also a million year, no one's one more buagu, la. You sit down and you think, say, I didn't pan a mark for to buy. Did they come to help Ghanaians? See a mobusia, it's too much. Nabusia crank coming, my quota over these 7 years, bet me, I have Ghana. None baby, I do know. Minia, and yet Ghana for your see a bread. Okay. I know Mama, Muncha, your baby, I'm a Kobe, a rumo. Nazasanya pankwa ne hurumu amwa nyine hurumu tumanya careful.
Okay, me da say me ba me fast na mu dro fama Easter chira wodo power dwumadie sonko a ye de asese so Easter bia ye kokwacha de esansese eduru so a na ye tie fie mu edidi na obi anya bi ani a na ha adwen pa etie sramo obi bia anya bi mfam wayen na yentumi enkoye nim enesan afi Easter chere wodo dwumadie no ye de ani ebetre orphanage baako na children's home baako eho na ye bewura baako ofimfim antem boduase countryside orphanage ye wo boduase ye beko na new life children's home ya ewoteshi nungwa eno so no ye bebo wura ho last year eho na ye this year eho pepepe ene ye beko na santi de yesre edi free Ghana for ho ene say wadarumo uwo foodstuffs nuyane yahodo say ye emu anwa abro gare beans bibia ye dia ye bode banche bibia no wadaruma maye bi toiletries say ye toilet roll say ye semina no ma bebre ayi sa liquid soap ne detergents ahodo maye bi detomo boayen na yemfa enko afe provisions soft drinks any bibia ubehia na se yebehia no ana wo bie no fa beboayen ena enye wenko ene ehia ebia wonso no wo se no ma we nyina bi na pesa wo de sika ede tato wadaroma ubatum de sika ne no ma ne nyina de aba Power FM ya dwuma mu ha ene no ma ne nyina de aba be hye nsa ya begere fefefe wo de oba ka se oh we de wahene ba mo wahe me pesa mu gina na me mu twa picture na wo bia ehu oba betue nyina twa picture fefefe na wo de kofie e de akwa akokire ente sanso a ba bia wo na kwan wa testing efafa momo eso ene momo nti yentu kwan wo betum de afa so e de amayen 0597 215419 0597 215419 kai edi ya baba XYZ broadcasting na chere wonso wodo ketwa bia nso Easter chere wodoi menso medieni Power Specialist Herbal Center ebo mo apom de wonsem awie peye wadaroma na me akosu adua ya de obia enim no eti yade bia wo yare bia no beboa wo amwani age tienie obia wo kompo wakoa enko obetu ase Mamia Kosuadia ya age hepatitis emu abasobode na nse ya gaftram ebema award no wono Ghana ha obia no na challenge hepatitis so sa wono kwa ni the only person owadansidie say na we yare hepatitis metu ase wan kusoso wetu ase eti yade no oye osa ema hotoba mepate wo bia wanya ekuro ewo ni dompem fabra Mamia Kosuadia ya ho obetu ase siatika bi ena eha watiri bremo kase emututu wotas kakra no wabre wontini ni mutwetwen Mamia Kosuadia ya eye Power Specialist Herbal Center ebetu ase mahoto aba efe wadi immune booster ede aba ye frɛ no Herbatin immune booster Herbatin immune system booster wadi aba e boost immune system no ema we very strong obi a wabɔ for so many years ɛwa no enko cough care herbal mixture any edra ɛwɔ sɛ wonom a anije ebetumi aba ye wo adua ya herbal tonic no obi a ɔyare kakra bia no wa short moja no na duro eno no ɛne wo jiri kajiri mema duro jiri kajiri ubewura me ya from me wura mema modieni kope jirikajiri yawo adua ya Malamex the whole Ghana malaria adura ede na enya nwono ye frɛ no adua ya Malamex pebi na yusu na wani ebegin kran ha wo mo ewo kwabenya ACP kwan so power bus stop and obehu wo Takrade Anaji Estate Custom Road one single washing bay and a dim shanimu Kumase or Feyase one Josbro filling station and a dim shanimu a put your jack contrast quanaso a hot and obehuno Freno 0244 544 422 0244 544 422 and a 0200 383831 0200 383831 Power Specialist Heba Center no yes some wura mu bi na yanko ECG ya disconnection wo ma disconnect Ghana Airport for a light e dey free ho afei wo mo echo GBC Ghana Broadcasting Corporation so NFA wo mo call Parliament House say wo mo e dey ka no mo say out of the 7.6 billion a car and a sky walker mu no wo mo ewura fekuo nwuma kuo miensa pei wo mo ntue ni nyina kra o GBC mpodi wo mo nye scam fa mo kra na mom enwuma kuo mienu parliament dia wo mo tue aye kakra ene airport dia kakra wo mo tue aye no no mo nya almost 50 million Ghana cedis ya wo mo ensaka but man no awaye adwuma no prakope aso obi afre no se opre dodo e de ansuni utwatwa Ghana fo enwumaku office mu etikwan tuma asa waya yedin mira ohun sen
weneba Ghana samize alaji surugo akani nyina wakani nyina state institutions state institutions wana ebu wozinya wonya wa state institutions nesa economy